if you do that. You are going to die. But in the meantime, go get those things. They're really valuable, and I probably maybe will keep an eye on you, just like I'm keeping an eye on my 2 fighters here, as you can see. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Surviving the Aftermath, where I've had a radical new idea. This is going to be brand new for this game on this channel. I'm gonna try to do nothing, really. I'm gonna try and just let my settlers build all the millions of things that I need them to do. See, they just finished the Transformer. They were so excited about me not doing anything that they finished the Transformer. I see the bandits are approaching the camp. I will deal with that momentarily. However, it looks like we really need to decontaminate the potatoes. All right, what is the problem with the... Oh, it's these guys again. They're fun. I like these guys. Glory in death. Glory in death. You'd like 110 metal sheets. No, I will shoot you before I give you 110 metal sheets. I'm going to threaten you, and that's my threat. I will give you a bullet in exchange for 110 metal They ain't having it. No, we're in a fight. We're in a fight. Okay, sound the alarm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Yeah, I know, everyone's sad. Yeah, it's a problem. All of the specialists who are currently here, get down to the gate, please, because the gate's probably going to go. I see we've actually got quite a lot of specialists in town, and they're all healed up. Good, I've got some ideas about that when we get through this little fracas here. Now, while I'm looking at the gate being under attack, I have it maxed out. There are 3 people in there. Yeah, gate's down. I'm not surprised. The gate is down. There's only 3 of them left, though. I mean, there's 4 here cheering, but there's only 3 of them left. You can come right in. I got a whole bunch of specialists who are just waiting to shoot you in the face. You're down. You're gonna be down momentarily. Oh yeah, this is borderline not even fair. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, unsound the alarm there. Somebody want to get over and make a vague attempt to repair this, please? 45 metal sheets right there. Is that irony? They wanted 110 metal sheets, but I had to pay 45 to repair the gate that they busted down because they wanted 110. Is that irony? I'm not actually 100% on that. Okay, back to Plan A. Plan A is trying to do nothing. Let them build all... I have so many things queued up for them to build, and our big stumbling block right now is plastic. We're making it. It's not that we're not making plastic. We've got an underground extractor for that, but we're using it as fast as we make it. So I'm going to try as best I can to let them get caught up a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to just have a bit of a scout around for anywhere we might want to set up a scavenging outpost. Okay, we've got one over here for the tools. That is cool. Tools are great. You are getting whatever you're getting down there. That is Inuk getting some antibiotics. All right, is there anything around here that I really want? I wouldn't mind grabbing these clothes here, but we've got a scavenger outpost right next door for clothes, so I won't prioritize that. We're getting our, whatever it is, heavy metal or rare metals out of that. It's actually not that much kicking around. There's fun boxes, but you know, we can get fun boxes. Fun boxes happen. Everyone likes a big box of fun. We're doing tools over here. That's cool. I'd love to see something with components. That would be my ideal. Could send somebody over here. Oh, no, these are actually just... We can just go get these. These are just hunting rifles we can go get. All right, I might have Inuk do that on her way home. Now, there's more tools over here. That is cool. Maybe over there. I might send somebody over there just to get those tools. Apart from that, we could actually do a little bit more scouting. That would not be a bad idea. Jin, you're a scout. Why don't you please go to the world map, and I'm going to send you, scouting, basically. So Jin, come here. Jin, I want you to go scout that, please. And while we're doing that, where are we at on trading with, say, our brand new allies here? Omicron. No free workers for trade. Okay, we must have a convoy in the works there. Brand new allies. We are now allied with Omicron, and we've set up, or we are in the process of setting up, the little academy down there, the little alliance bonus. All right. What are my fighters doing? You are going back home. Yep. You're all going back home. Yeah, you are a little banged up. That's not too surprising. Inuk, You are over here, and I'm going to send you to get those rifles when you're done. How much longer do you have on those? You got 8 left to go. And then Who's what's it here? One of our new guys, Turbine. Right. Why don't you also go to the world map? I will find... I know you're a scientist. It's not really your gig. But why don't you go find something to go grab? Here we go. We got some iodine pills over here. It's going to heavily irradiate you to do it, but there's only like 6 of them there. You may as well just go grab them. What do we got? Survivor outpost over here? Yeah, sure. Send me 5 survivors. They're all going to starve to death, naked and afraid, but they will be an extra pair of hands for a little while, so that's a good thing. Science outpost over here. Okay, I've kind of got a lot of the outposts that I want. The only thing that's going to make it any better is if we discover some new areas to put up an outpost on. And are we not researching anything? I feel we're not researching anything, so I've got 700 some odd research points here. We're actually getting down the list here fairly well. Emergency harvest speed up. That's pretty good. It's only 250. Do that. Let's get that one researched, please. And then I'll poke around. That just sort of leapt out at me there. We've got a lot of fields. We may as well be harvesting them 100% faster. Speaking of which, how are we doing here? I could throw somebody else in here. For a large field, that's probably not the worst idea I've ever had. There's my academy right there. I don't even really know what it is that you actually do, but good luck with it. No, sorry, this is my academy here. No. This is my academy, and that one is the actual embassy there. Looking very festive, I might add. Cement blocks. We got to get some cement blocks kicking around here. We're working over here. The goal is to get over to these concrete ruins over here and get the underground extractor, but to do that, we need power, so we're starting to get the power chain going on here. Ellie is irradiated. That is not a surprise. Ellie is constantly irradiated. That is basically Tuesday for Ellie. Everyone is irradiated, surviving the aftermath. Everyone is irradiated and hungry and naked, and it's all horrible. Now, what's much more interesting is the Doomsday Bunker, Phase 1. Doomsday Bunker, Phase 1. We've almost got all the materials there. I mean, we're pretty shy on plastic, but we will get that over time. That is coming in. I'm really kind of anxious to see what that is, because that's part of the main quest line here, Project Tomorrow. I have no doubt in my mind there will be a Phase 2 to the Doomsday. Oh, Ellie died of old age. Well, then why were you whining about the radiation, Ellie? If you were that old, just suck it up. Take a little radiation, and then go about your, well, terminal business there. Should probably get around to getting a second graveyard, because Ellie's just still here. Ellie's just lying dead in the middle of the street. That can't be good. 5 unhappy colonists are threatening to leave. Great, I got 5 reasonably happy colonists coming in. They're going to be really sad when they get here and find out this place is a complete pit. But they're happy right now, so you go ahead and leave. I literally have all of your replacements coming in momentarily. Somebody really needs to get Ellie. Somebody... There we go, we got Ellie. Okay, thank you, whoever you are there. Hang on, my specialists are ready for action. Okay, Inuk is done with the antibiotics here. Fantastic, you got those. Now, what was my next plan for you? It was those hunting rifles around here somewhere. Where did those go? Oh, actually, can we get these? Oh, basic clothing. Yeah, just go grab that. Just basic clothing sitting right there. All ready to be worn by my naked colonists. We'll get the hunting rifles another time. I'll deal with that later. We're actually not bad on weapons. We've got a few of those. Yeah, go do that. That's a great idea. Now, back to Plan A. Back to Plan A. Doing nothing. All right, we finished doing emergency harvest, and I've still got a healthy amount of science points. So what else might be in food? Energy consumption down by... for whom? For whom exactly? Saving a pretty penny on energy. Energy consumption. Oh, I think that's for the greenhouse. Yeah, because it goes from the greenhouse to insulation. So the greenhouse will produce, or rather consume, less energy. That's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just don't know if that's my top priority. How about chef training? Get the mess hall. Cooks prepare large amounts of nutritious meals. Well, that seems good. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't actually have quite enough science points yet, but we may as well get it started. All right, the trade convoy just arrived too, so I don't even know what we bought, but whatever it is, we got it. I also see Gorky and Garrot have turned up at home, so they'll heal up. And then we're going to send them out again. We've done a water well. Excellent. Good. My plan is working. Stop doing things, and then they can actually get the things done that you asked them to do. So, trade convoy. Okay, let's think about trading. I actually have an amount of money. I could be doing some trading here. Omicron, what have you got for sale right now? No plastic, huh? Actually, wouldn't mind those components. Those are very good. And the basic tools would not be bad. I just want to see if anyone's got like a big bunch of plastic that I could take advantage of. No, but you have cement. I might be willing to take that. Mall Town, you're not really so much on that. Wait, weren't you owned by somebody else? I swear there was a different person here. Oh no, I'm thinking of Sin City or Sin Town or whatever it is. That's the one where the mayor is the fun guy. You do have some chickens. I'm not opposed to chickens. Speaking of which, Sin Town, thank you. What is it you've got? You've got quite a bit of food and cement blocks. Interesting. Not a bad idea. And then what about the guys Dead Creek? We never really deal with these people. You got some basic nuts and bolts, some rifles. No, I think I'm pretty sold on Little Anvil and your cement blocks. So they're going to give me 301 cement blocks and a few simple parts here in exchange for a little bit of everything. Some rifles, some fun boxes, and some mealworms. I don't know how we're packaging those for travel. I can only assume they're going to be dead by the time they get there. But this seems to be a pretty good deal. I'm going to pay them a little bit of money, but it still leaves me plenty when the next specialist turns up. So trade convoy en route. Yep, we've always failed your request. We always will fail your request. We're not really into your request. Outposts have been taken over. Ooh, that's no good. Although it is just the fun box center. That's not the worst thing in the world. We're just going to be a little shy on fun boxes. Okay, when the gang gets healed up back at home, I will send them out there. That was kind of my plan for them anyway. Yeah, speaking of new specialists, it's new specialist time. Who have we got? Raj the Scavenger. Raj the Scavenger. He only costs 500. A little bit of a hope increase, which is good because we're broadly hopeless. And realistically, I'm probably just going to turn you into an outpost of some sort. So, sure, Raj, you can come in. A little bit of a hope increase there. Where is Inuk these days? Not Inuk, sorry, Jin. You're the one who's going out and scouting. Yeah, you're not really even very close, are you? I'm going to send Raj out. Can also do a little bit of scouting and then hopefully find something to go and scavenge. Somebody's ready for action. I'll look at that in a sec. Where do we think we want to go here? So, Raj. You could not get there. Okay. I almost feel like we're running out of places to look at around here. I have to go way down here. Okay. You can go check this out. It's going to take you darn near forever, man. I don't know if we have phones, Raj, but, call me when you're done with that. All right, things are happening. We got the wind turbine done. We just did a water well somewhere around there. So that's the wind turbine that's going to power the eventual concrete scavenger Whoozy McWhatsit there. Flora's an elder. Well, you're probably drop dead soon. So if I wanted to... I'm not. I'm going to really try to let them do the things that they're supposed to be doing. Concrete scavenger. No, that's not the one I want. I want the underground one. Where's the... There we go. The concrete extractor. So that could live right there. It's going to take some power. Thankfully, it's not taking any plastic, which I really appreciate. Ooh, I've got the power to do it right now. Actually, do I? Is this linked into the network? No, stick to your plan, Dave. Stick to your plan. Just uncontaminate the aqua farm and call it a day. Yeah, okay, apparently it's rabbit season and we want to try out a new trap. Well, any decision I make always goes horribly wrong in this game. I couldn't even believe why this would be any different, so go ahead and do it. You got 19 food and a minor hope increase. I think that's the only decision that's ever gone right in this game. I do see that Gorky and Garrot are fully healed. So I'm going to send you guys out. And then Scrappa, you know what, go. With the three of you, it's largely irrelevant. Now, where is the outpost that was taken over? Up here. Okay, so Gorky, on your way. Garrot. No, Garrot, what are you doing? Go also shoot these people. and then you go also shoot those people. Everyone go shoot people until the people go away. And then we might... I know, yeah, Scrappa is obviously going to get himself slaughtered doing this, but might, when they're done, if they're not too banged up, send all 3 of them to go into the Blood Moon family here. Oh, good! It's winter again! Yay! That always goes over well. A group of survivors. Okay, good. It's winter, guys. Are you sure you want to come in here? Because we're not so good with the warmth thing. 1 adult, 4 kids, 3 elders. And you're walking in with, what, some canned fruit and a little bit of fuel. I'll take you just for the hope increase. I'll take you just for that. I should probably start getting some more housing going on here. How many people are... 21 out of 148. Okay, I've got some room. I actually have shelter space. I don't need to rush to try and build new shelter space. What is your problem over here? Oh, you're being repaired. Okay, you're being actually decontaminated. That is fine. That's an acceptable thing for you to be doing. What is your problem? Tenement needs a little bit more plastic. And what are you? Food storage. Okay, well, there is no food, so just learn to cope. All right, Turbine got the little iodine pills there. Now what do I do with you? Is there anything else you can go quickly? Yeah, actually, there's a bunch more iodine pills over here. What's going on over here? Ooh, components, and we can just go flat out get them. I'm going to have to keep a vague eye on you because you're going to die if you do that. You are going to die. But in the meantime, go get those things. They're really valuable, and I probably maybe will keep an eye on you, just like I'm keeping an eye on my 2 fighters here, as you can see. Well, we have researched the mess hall. I'm probably not going to put it up right now. Again, trying to stick to the plan here of not doing a lot of anything. I could be doing some research. Is there something sort of low level I could grab? What about scavenger teams? More work slots. Yeah, plastic and metal. Why would I not want that? I'm sure I have to go through... No, wait, I don't have... I already have that. Yeah, queue that up. No, we do have to go through trash evaluation. What's that? Going through decades, increases plastic production. Oh, yeah, I want that. Oh, did you actually finish my transformer? Okay, cool. I think Let me just spin around here. Apart from Doomsday Bunker, Phase 1, what else are we not constructing right now? We've got another tenement that's trying to go up over here. Okay. You look heavily irradiated. I should probably deal with you. And you are also heavily irradiated, but you're an outhouse. It's probably pretty disgusting in there as it is. Here's the winter storm. I'm so glad it's here. What else are we trying to do? The electronics factory. All right, when those cement blocks come in from the trade route, we should have that down. Oh, they literally just came in. Fantastic. Somebody will swing those over there. Then we can start making our own electronic stuff. I think I might be in a position to at least start to get this going. Because I really need that underground concrete. That is becoming... well, we defeated some hostiles. Yay, good for us. Yep, there we go. Gorky and the team there. Garrot got a little banged up out of all of that. Garrot, why don't you... Garrot, come here. Garrot, come here. Come here. Come here. Return to the colony. Okay? And then Gorky and Scrappa, what do you guys feel like doing right now? If I sent both of you in there, I wonder how you guys would do. I don't know about that. How about over here? Is there anyone we can just pick on? Who are, like, really, really weak and we can just destroy arbitrarily? Just to give the gang something to do. Wolfgang's lair. You're actually saying evenly matched on that. Huh. Gorky, go up there. And Scrappa. Also, Scrappa, come here. Stop doing the things that I'm not telling you to do. You also go up there. Now, you're tapping out over here. Can you actually not get in there? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when you're done. Oh, hey, you, Chief, Turbine. How are you doing on not dying? Now, you're actually doing pretty good. You haven't scavenged a single component yet, but you're definitely not dying. Good job. Okay, we finished the electronics factory. As usual, there's 27 different pop-ups there. I'm just moving the forester's work area over here, because they've reforested this area. This area is actually looking pretty good. So no reason to keep planting trees there. We got plenty of trees there. So the electronics factory, do we have someone working in there? We do. I can actually throw in... Oh, Lily's dead. That figures. Lily, I was going to send you to work in the electronics factory. Keep it as is for right now. Keep that as is for right now. We'll see how much we need those. Somebody's done a thing. Okay, good. I'll be right there. Oh, it's gin. Okay, cool. There's the tribunals up there. Not really what we want to be poking our nose into. Is this outpost, or can we just get things? We could just get things. Okay, scout this, and then I'm going to send you to get those tools when you're done, unless you discover something really cool where you're going right now. Where's Gorky and the gang here? You are heading up to... Yeah, you're heading up there. Are you not dead? Congratulations, you're still not dead, although you are... You're suffering, man. You know what, just... come home. Yeah, just come home. You got some stuff. You got some stuff out of there. So return to the colony. I'll probably send you right back out when you're healed up. All right, they got the cookhouse done as well. Ah, you need water. Okay, I probably should have seen that one coming. Well, let's try and deal with that then. I know I'm not researching anything. I'll vaguely try to work on that. Water tower. Yep, water for buildings. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, if I hit this here... I can't move these, right? Because if I get this one... Can I move this? Copy, repair, demolish. No, I don't really want to do any of those things. Actually, I will copy it. Because I could have got 2 for the price of 1 there, but that's fine. Put that there. What is it you need? Oh, no surprise, plastic. I'm getting into this leadership one, because I've done basically nothing with my colony center since day 1. It's the original colony center. I don't think I've ever upgraded it. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get that ticking along there. For no particular reason other than I've never upgraded. I'm not even sure where it is anymore. It's probably near the gate, if I had to guess. It's got to be near the gate, because that's where we kind of set up shop. It's not that, is it? No, that's a society depot. That's a completely different thing. A colonist is acting weird. Really? In my colony? What a shock. What's your problem? Send you to a medic or check the water. Send her to a medic. 1 colonist, radiation sickness. Really? Really? 1 colonist has radiation sickness. First of all, no, you're incorrect surviving the aftermath. 8 colonists are irradiating, 5 of them are in anguish, 6 of them are unhappy, and Camilla is infected with something. The plastics extractor is contaminated. Great, the one thing I desperately need is currently contaminated. Alright, let's see if I can get back to my plan here. We have not built everything that I have queued up, but we built many, many, many of the things that I've got queued up. Environmental station, yeah, that got burned down or destroyed or something happened to it. I don't know. Tenement, that's fine. That's almost going to be done. I'm going to take a shot at actually starting to put up the concrete extractor. So where does that live when it's at home? There we go. Concrete extractor is going to live right there. It'll tie right into the power, no problem. Somebody's done up on the world map. That's cool. And remind me what you need. Sheet metal, nuts and bolts, and some components. Okay, neat. Who's done a thing that they need me to praise them for? Oh, Jin. Okay, yeah, you are really good at the scouting. I ain't gonna lie, Jin. You are excellent at that. Shotguns over there. Iodine pills over there. Oh, this is actually a pretty good area. Okay, scout this, because you're actually really good at this. Oh, you're done. Yeah, you got some clothes there. You could probably keep rocking and rolling, although you've got a lot of things. And it would take you forever to get up to where Jin is right now. I tell you what, kid, why don't you go home and drop those things off, and then we could look at some other things. Now, Raj... I kind of regret sending you down here. I was going to focus on outposts, but there's a lot of good stuff we could just flat out grab. Oh, maybe there'll be something cool down here. Actually, hang on. Salt. You're not doing anything right now. Why don't you go scavenge some things? Why don't you go get these tools? Superior tools. Heavily irradiated, but superior tools nonetheless. I could also get a research outpost going up here for, research. And then a scavenger outpost would get me those tools or rifles or... I don't really know how that works. Would I build 2 scavenger outposts? It does actually just say building a scavenger outpost to this sector. So I'm assuming 1 covers everything that I need. It would get me the tools and the rifles. That might be an idea. Okay, too many good things to just flat out grab though. Then I'll refocus on the whole outpost nonsense. Arthur's gone a little nuts. I'm sure somebody will come along and beat him up at some point. Right? Oh, you've gone hostile too. Everyone just hates this tent. Okay, can somebody deal with these people? Just deal with them. No, that's not dealing with them. That's allowing them to set the thing on fire, isn't it? Okay, somebody needs to put the fire out, please. Go put the fire out. Thank you. Tent is on fire. Are we shooting people? I'd like to be shooting these people who have turned hostile. They have a knife. We have a gun. We should be winning this, folks. And there goes the other one. Okay, good. Thank you. Alarm over. Well, the guys are in here, and they seem to be doing just fine. A balance of power is heavily within our favor. Wolfgang Pack Master. Well, that seems very good. This seems like somebody we should be killing. And then maybe they'll just go away. Salt, how are you doing on your thing that you were doing? Oh, yeah, you're going to take a while. You're going to take... Inuk, what do I have you doing? You're coming back to the colony, of course. Turbine, you're also heading back. And Jin, you are still moving around, getting some stuff done, scouting that next area. Okay. Yes, I know the tent is burning down. If you wanted to deal with that, that would be fine. Kyle, you're an adult now. Go deal with the burning down tent thingamajiggy. Also, I'm going to add somebody to the logging camp. I feel like we're a little shy on firewood, what with it being winter and all. Where is... There we go. That's the guy I'm looking for right there. How are we doing? Okay. Some resources have been added. Thankfully, I don't need cement or plastic to do this. The components may take a little bit longer. I might be able to trade for some of those. Yeah, they've already got all the sheet metal in. Let me see if I can put together a trade. Is there anyone who's got components right now? Probably won't be Sintown. They almost never do. Omicron, where are you? You guys are usually pretty good for components. Yeah, you got a fair bunch of them, actually. 7 apiece. Okay, what if I bought, say, 25 of them? Maybe 35. I need a lot of those. And then what could I sell you in return? I hesitate to sell you wood, so we kind of need that. I have a lot of fish. I'm not going to sell them fish, but I'm just saying I have a lot of fish. I also have a lot of fiber. I mean, I had no fiber forever, and now I've got a whole bunch of fiber. Probably don't sell the medicine. I can definitely get rid of some hunting rifles. How about we sold you, say, 5 of those? I just want to shave the costs down a little bit so I'm not blowing all my money. You can have all of my high-grade methamphetamine. Thank you very much. And you can have 5 automatic rifles. Like that. Okay, alright, a little bit of money coming back to me. That's not a bad thing. Is there anything else you have that I want? I could just buy more components. Or a pig. No, send that out as is. I'm good. Yep, send that on its way, please. Now, Gorky and Scrappa are done and came home with 141 silver, too. And that opens this area up. Okay. Now we can actually get something done up in here. Boy, a scavenger outpost would do really well. Who's the least banged up? Scrappa. Can you go get some of that medicine? Gorky, come here, Gorky, when I'm talking to you, please. Come here. You return to the colony. Then you and Garrot can heal up and then probably go murder some more people. What is everyone else up to? Probably not much, because it actually hasn't been more than a minute or so since I last checked in. But yeah, you're doing your scouting, and you scout wicked fast. So hopefully you'll let me know what you find there. Oh, and this guy isn't connected to a water network. That's unfortunate. Decontaminate the outhouse. Okay, I might be able to cope with that. So you need a water tower to go, well, anywhere really. Yeah, throw it over there. That'll be fine. I know, there's no things anywhere. Everything is awful. I totally get it. I just see some decontamination that I got to get going on there. We out of moon rocks. Really? Oh, no, there's some. No, there's plenty. Never mind. There's tons of them over here. Okay, where was the thing that needed to get decontaminated? A wandering merchant, you say? Okay. Oh, it's the guy with the saucepan on his head. He's fun. Let me see. You want... Wait. I want... You want... I'm getting 104 silver. I'm selling you 18 fish. That's pretty good. I'd actually rather buy the clothes and give you the money. What seed is that's so expensive? You know what, Sparky? I love what you do, but I actually don't really think I need any of this right now. I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to pass on you. Wow, I've only got like 3 pop-ups. Holy moly. All right, Jin finished scouting out here. She is very fast at scouting. I mean, she is a scout, but she is very fast at scouting. Why don't you keep that going? I keep meaning to have you scavenge things, but you're just blazing through this area. Now, who lives over here? Oh, it's Wolfgang again. Alright, well, we just killed your leader. Just as a heads up. Yeah, they finished building the tenement over there. Again, apart from the larger things like the Doomsday Bunker, Phase 1, we're getting stuff done. I've queued up almost no other things. I mean, I've queued up a few things. I'm not going to lie. I said I was going to build nothing. I obviously did not hold to that promise at all. But I think the things I've queued up I desperately need. So the only last thing that I want to do... Oh, specialist ready for action. I'll check in on that in a second. Is I'd like to get a little bit more power going. Depending on which way the wind is blowing, we're a little deficit on power. In fact, would a battery rack be a better idea? Or a wind turbine? Wind turbine is actually no plastic. You know what? I'm going to tuck that guy right in here. Belinda's an adult. Well, welcome to hell, Belinda. Who needs... I know there's no materials. Who needs my attention out here? Oh, it's Raj. Okay. Yeah, you scouted that area. Cool. Who's in here? Deadly militants, the Doomsday Militia. Okay, we will probably take a pass on them. Sure. You know what? Scout this one out, Chief. Oh, you have to go all the way around to do that? Okay, that's kind of a bummer. And then when you're done with that, I probably will turn you into some kind of outpost. That's been my plan since I started this episode. It hasn't quite worked out. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Surviving the Aftermath for today. You know, despite the winter storm, it's actually not that bad around here. I mean, all my common problems are still existing. People are infected, and they're miserable, and they're sad, and they're irradiated. But, you know what, that's just day-to-day around here. We're actually not doing completely terribly if I decontaminate the outhouses and, you know, the large fields and whatnot. So we'll pick up some more Surviving the Aftermath again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.